Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video. I'm Nino. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's go ahead and get started. These are just general messages, okay? Just general messages. Okay? If these messages don't fit, you must have quit, all right? Whatever you resonate with, take with you and leave the rest. All right, let's see what we have. I hope you all are doing well. Let's see. Please give me info for the collective. Thank you. So we have Two of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Star. Okay. So you could be weighing your options with like some new beginning that you have been like showering. Am I saying that right? You've been balancing. Yeah. Something that you have been showering. Okay, there we go. So whatever you're juggling, I feel like you're trying to figure out how to juggle it all, right? And this is for some new beginning that you've been showering with love and pouring into real heavy. There we go. Sorry, I'm a little tired, y'all. I've been up all day. But yeah. And so we have the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is you strategizing on how to bring everything you have going on in your life into some type of balance. Because you could be, holding on to a lot. But it's a lot. You know what I mean? And I say that because the swords are down. Yeah. Okay. So let's get some more information. So yeah, so you could just be juggling a lot right now. And although sometimes it may seem rough, right? Because you see the real rough waters and the waves coming up. Although it may seem rough at times, just keep doing what you're doing and keep trying to find some balance. Keep working on trying to find what works best for you. Okay? You'll find something that works for you. I feel like sometimes you almost want to turn your back on it because it's like every time you, I don't know, think you get like a break or something, here comes something else that you have to juggle and fit into your life. Let's see, let's get more information. Okay, we have the Eight of Pipes and Five of Pipes. So Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like all this stuff just keeps coming at you, and it's creating a challenge for you with the Five of Pipes. Because the pipes in this deck is the wands, or are the wands. And this could be happening right now because we're in the spring, and these two cards, they represent the spring. You could live on the east side of the town that you live in. You can live on the East Coast. Okay. Something about all that's coming towards you that may create some sort of challenge for you is a channel to something. I'm not sure what that is or what that means, but that's what I heard. That's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like you want to like kind of turn your back on this because you have your shield up, so your guard might be up because it's just like you don't really want to overwhelm yourself. Yeah. But intuitively, you feel like this is what you have to do. Because maybe you had a long period of stagnation. And now that it's time for you to get back moving, it might be kind of difficult. And this could be why things keep coming at you. And these don't necessarily have to be bad things. It's just things that has to happen. Right. And this is why things keep coming at you to get you up out of that stagnation. Because if it like came to you one at a time, then you'll slowly be, dealing with that. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Pipes. Yeah, it's happening right now. Like this is what you're going through right now. This is the springtime. But this is happening to you because, like I said earlier, you've been in this Nine of Pipes energy. Maybe you've been doing some healing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you've been licking your own wounds because maybe you were dealing with other battles you thought you might not come back from. Okay, and this is just your spirit team letting you know, like, oh no, you gonna bounce back from that. Don't worry about that. Allow things to be stagnant for now. We doing what we doing to help get you up out of this stagnancy, but you needed to be in that stagnancy for a reason. Okay, and this is you finally just like, okay, I got my rest. Let's go. Let's do this. A new day, a new dawn. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what else we got. The dawn of a new day. That's what I heard. Dawn of a new day. All right, let's see what else we get. I'm getting somebody who loves showers. All right, so we have the Knight of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. So all that you're going through, which like I said, is not bad. It's just you're just extremely busy, and you're like, oh my gosh, can I get a break? But this could be preparing you to receive a love offer, or to give a love offer, depending on who I'm speaking to, or who this resonates with. Also, you could be busy as well because there could be something that you're studying because maybe you're trying to develop some sort of skill. So whatever this is, You're preparing to give as much love to it as possible because you know that's one of the things that it will take for you to develop the skill or whatever this is. Whatever this is you're studying, there's a need for you to be logical also, is what I'm getting with the Queen of Swords. Yeah. So I don't know, you could be in school because with Page of Pentacles here, which is about like studying or developing a skill of some sort, building something from the ground up. And with the Queen of Swords, yeah, you could be studying something. Because typically when you study, you know, there's logic behind it. I mean, there's emotion behind it as well. So at the bottom of the deck, look, we have the King of Swords. Yeah. So whatever you're going through or dealing with, it's calling you to have logic and clarity. Whatever this is you're studying, it's bringing in some clarity. That's what I'm getting. Because it's like, yeah, you're trying to focus on this, but then you got all these other things coming into your life that needs to be in your life. You know what I'm saying? But there's clarity behind all of what's going on. And I think the more you keep studying, the more you keep developing that skill and being logical about it, you're going to, you know what I'm saying, get the clarity. But something about your guides keeping you busy. They definitely are keeping you busy. They could be doing this so that you can strategize and you know, find some balance. Because they don't want you juggling it. They want you to find balance. They want you to strategize and find balance. And it could be hard for you to do because maybe for you every day is different. Maybe your day is not the same each day. That could very well be too. That could be why it may be a struggle for you to find that balance. Okay, let's get more info. Look, we got the Seven of Swords again. I'm telling you, this got something to do with what you're studying. Because, look, it came right on top of the Page of Pentacles. Yes. Oh, my goodness. Yes. Look, Seven of Swords, the Magician, and the Ace of Swords. I'm telling you, working on studying something. Somebody's in school. Period. Somebody's in school. Yes. Somebody's definitely studying something. And so um so when it comes to yeah, okay. Something about I don't know, because I feel like something is being blocked for you. Like, but just because that's how you feel doesn't mean that that's true. Nothing's blocked. You just gotta like get better at time management or something, or get better at a schedule. But like I said earlier, if each day is different, then you know. But I mean, even though each day is different, you can still set your schedule to each day being different. Now, okay, because I'm like, I don't know if somebody is trying to like send some type of, I don't know. I don't want to say magic, but it could be. Maybe somebody's trying to send some type of magic your way to make you feel like you can't strategize or get things into balance. Somebody could be. Somebody could be. And it could be because somebody just doesn't know like the truth of like what it is you really have going on. And because they don't know what's going on, they sending like, they could be sending confusion your way, or they could be trying to just make things complicated for you. We have the hangman at the bottom of the deck. So to me, that was that stagnancy that was going on previously in your life. Hmm. Let me get more information. Let me see. Actually, no. Let me use this. Let me get more information. Okay. What is the Seven of Swords? Yeah, the Queen of Cups is the Strength card. That's what I'm saying. Somebody trying to see what you got going on. Look at that card. That's her doing like a teacup reading. Yeah. Somebody's just trying to see what you got going on. They're trying to be sneaky, trying to see what you got going on. And this is why they could be sending some type of negativity your way or something like that. And with the Queen of Cups to the Strength, to me, that's like this person or these people, I don't know, don't have the courage to like ask you what you got going on because they're going to be afraid that you still may not tell them what's going on. But okay, just leave it at that. So whoever this is could be probably getting readings on you, trying to figure out what you're going on because they're too cowardly to ask you themselves. Or they're so weak minded that they have to know what you're doing because they're so weak minded. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, because they want to know what you working on. It might be three different people that want to know what you working on. Hmm, that's crazy. Let's see. What's this magician? The Hierophant. Yeah, you're learning something. Like you have everything that you need to learn what it is that you need to learn. Let me see. What's this Queen of Cups? The Ten of Pentacles. What's this Strength card? The Five of Pentacles to the Justice. So, with the Queen of Cups, you had the Ten of Pentacles. I don't know. This could be family trying to figure out what you got going on. And then with the Strength card, we have the Five of Pentacles to the Justice. Yeah, because they're lacking something. But that's their karma. Whoever this is. It's their karma. Whatever they're lacking, it's their karma. They probably need you for something, but they don't have the courage to ask you. Instead, they're going behind your back, getting readings, trying to figure out if it's best to ask you because they feel like they know you got something going on, so much so that you can help them. So somebody could be getting readings about your money. Somebody could be getting readings about whether you got some type of money, whether that's inheritance, or just money in general. That's what they looking into. So somebody could be struggling financially while you're learning and have everything that you need. Yeah, somebody's upset at that. But you want to know what's crazy? It's like the scales are balanced because maybe you were once like this. But now whoever this is like this. The Five of Pentacles. Somebody could be trying to seek some kind of justice or something like that. Let me see. What's this justice card? Yeah, that's not okay. Yeah. It's karma. It's karma. The wheel is turning back around on somebody and they're struggling financially. Okay? With the Wheel of Fortune, the Justice, and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, something's coming around back around to this person. The scale is finally balanced. Because like I said, you may have been like this, and whoever this is all up in your business probably wasn't trying to help you or any kind of way, or I don't know. I don't even know, but it's coming back around on them. This is their karma. It's time that they experience this for whatever reason. Mm-hmm. That's why they plotting, scheming, and doing whatever they doing behind your back. Because they feel blocked. They feel blocked. What's the Five of Pentacles? The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. So So did somebody try to curse you financially, and now it's coming back onto them with this Queen of Wands? It's just repeating the same thing. That's what I'm saying. Somebody is trying to throw magic your way, trying to see what you doing to confuse you, keep you distracted in something so you don't get to where you trying to go. Meanwhile, while they doing all that, it's backfiring back onto them. And it's coming back to them. And now they suffering financially. We had the card, Ace of Swords, right here. Bottom of the deck, Four of Wands. Yeah, somebody's stability is being affected. What's this Ace of Swords? The King of Swords? Yeah. Look. Look. Clarity. 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 Hold on. Sorry about that, y'all. But yeah, King of Swords, clarity. This is the truth, and this is your clarity. Because, like, whatever is happening, it just seems like it's, like, coming out of nowhere. But not really, because you knew about it. But it just seems excessive. And again, what I don't feel like what you're going through is bad. It's just a lot. Yeah, and then we have Seven of Wands. Again, somebody is defensive. Somebody is mad because they're blocked. Somebody is mad that they can't get into your energy or something like that. Or somebody's mad because they can't enter into your life anymore. So we have you strategizing so that you can find balance in your life with everything that's coming your way, while another person is doing something behind your back, being sneaky, trying to figure out what you got going on, if you making money, what have you, all because they're struggling. And the only reason why they're struggling is because they trying to throw whatever on you, trying to be sneaky, trying to make you go through some sort of struggle. Meanwhile, it's backfiring on them. And the way your spirit team see it, the scales are balanced. Because why are you so involved in what viewer has going on? You know what I'm saying? I don't know who this is. Whoever this is could do hair or in the hair industry. So they're either a cosmetologist or a barber. That's what I'm getting with the King of Swords. Let's get more info. Please give me more information. Oh my. We have the Eight of Swords. The Lovers, see. Ace of Cups. King of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, somebody is all up in their head. Somebody that you may have dealt with, romantically or something. They're all up in their head about the Ace of Cups, King of Cups, Seven of Cups. Literally. That's what they're in their head about. They're in their head about a new beginning and some kind of love that you're going to have with a King of Cups, possibly. Okay. And what you two are going to build and grow together. That's what this person is in their head about. Let's see who this lovers is. At the bottom of the deck, we have Temperance. So yeah, somebody is completely out of whack. Like they're out of whack. Why you sitting here calm, being tempered, right? Although you have whatever you got going on in your life, you still manage to remain calm and at peace. This other person, not so much. Not so much. Like their world could be upside down. Why not? While you're right now being tempered and at peace. First off, let's see what they in. Let's get more on the Eight of Swords. The Three of Pentacles and the Tower. Ooh, look at that. So I don't know if this is a third party type situation. Something didn't go as planned with a third party. Something didn't go as planned, and that's what they in their head all about. They were dealing with you and another person. And although they were thinking one thing was going good, they lost you. And then when they thought things was getting real good, they lost the other person. Doing that third party mess. So that's what they in their head all about. Because they ain't got nobody at this point. It's even three, you know what I'm saying, little houses or whatever in the Tower card. There was a lot, there was a lot of third party energy and going on. But what's crazy is everybody had a Tower moment. Whether one person didn't know about the other person, but one person knew about both because they was the culprit, or however it go, everybody experienced a Tower moment at some point. But while you're like steady now, because you see how this one is at the bottom that's just flat, the other two are experiencing the towers now. You already experienced the Tower. It could have been with your money. Now they're experiencing the Tower. Look, the Empress. Exactly. You're abundant. You may not even think you got it like that. But for real, compared to whatever this is, compared to whatever this Tower moment is, you more abundant than them. Who is this lovers? Who is this? The Eight of Cups and the Ace of Swords in reverse. So whoever this lover was, okay, you walked away from them because all they did was lie. They lie about everything. They lie about stuff they don't even have to be lying about. They weren't truthful. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, this person wasn't nothing but was stressed. They were stressed. They weighed you down. They had a lot, and I mean a lot, going on. They wasn't doing anything but bringing stress into your life. What's this Ace of Swords? What was the lie about? Three of Swords again. Yeah. Third party again. Then we had the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. There was some hurt, that's for sure. That's why you walked away. You was hurt from some lie. What's the Three of Swords? The Ten of Swords. Yep. This hurt from this lie was what did it. is what had you walk away and not ever looking back. And this person know that. That's why they too busy trying to see what you got going on. That's exactly why. What's the Seven of Pentacles? The Two of Wands. This is something that you always think about, wonder about, you know, what it is you're working on that you're trying to grow. Look, and then we have the Moon card. Yeah, something's hidden. Something is being hidden. I don't know if it's being hidden from this person, which that's what I feel like, because they shouldn't be all up in your business. When you was trying to ask them questions and get the truth up out of them, they still wanted to lie. So you can't see what this person has going on. Like, you just can't. What's the Tower, though? The Tower is the Four of Pentacles. So while one person let go, someone else can't let go because of something else. Because of their toxic ways. There's like a third party within a third party. And I just get the Four. So I don't know. What's the Four of Pentacles? The Four of Swords. The Four of Swords and the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So now, why they tried to leave you confused and not be truthful or whatnot, now they in the Four of Swords energy. Because they know this is a battle that they can't beat. They put themselves in a situation and now they can't beat it. So now they're confused. Okay, they're confused. It could be a little delusional for real too. And they're just trying to like heal some kind of way. What's this Four of Swords? The Page of Swords. Bottom of the deck, the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. This person could just be trying to find information on you. And I want to say they were doing it like trying to do it through your dreams or something, because this is a card of rest, this Four of Swords. They could be trying to research, trying to find information on you, trying to study you some kind of way. What's the Page of Swords? The Nine of Swords. Yeah, they're all up in their head. They're being haunted by this because they're not getting any information, and they don't know how to get any information, because whatever tower moment they're going through, it's preventing them from getting any information. Look, Two of Pentacles. This person could be dealing with some sort of imbalance mentally, right? What's the Nine of Swords? The Ten of Cups. With the Seven of Cups again. So this person could be all up in their head, losing sleep, being haunted because now you're enjoying your Ten of Cups. Like, you've finally found some emotional fulfillment. after all of the lying and the third partying and whatever the heck else. It's like you have options now. That's why this person is haunted, because they know you have options and you're happy emotionally. What's this 10 of cups? 9 of pentacles and the 9 of cups. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. This person is being haunted. Look, the Queen of Wands. Yep, you in your power, baby. This person, not so much. See, when they thought they was in their power, they was screwing you over in the process. And now the tables are turning because your spirit guides are trying to balance the scales out from the way this person treated you, dogged you, played you, talked about you, pillow talked about you, uh, talked about you like a dog, laughed at you. Okay. Having these third parties. And now all they can do is think about you, cry about you, be haunted by you and your happiness. When they created this, they created it. Because there's nothing on here where you weren't truthful. This person just could not tell the truth about anything. Like, they're such a liar. And then they just brought it up to me again. The Empress card. It keeps showing me the Empress card. So this person could be lacking money due to a baby also or something like that. This person may be going to court for child support with the Justice and the 5 of Pentacles. It's something like that. But that is all that I have. Until the next episode.